everyone. So today we are going with this assignment, Entrepreneurship and Venture Capital Management for exam September 2024. So first question says that imagine you are the CEO of a traditional retail company facing stiff competition from e-commerce giants. How can innovation play a role in revitalizing your business and staying competitive? So question says that imagine yourself as CEO of a traditional retail company which facing some stiff competition from e-commerce giants. So how can innovation play a role in revitalizing your business and staying competitive? So answer starts with the introduction. So, as you know, today traditional retailers are grappling with the formidable challenges of e-commerce giants in an evolving marketing place. As I think everyone knows that in today's world, digitally innovation is everywhere in every company. So, here's the traditional retailers are grappling with their formidable challenges with the e-commerce giants in this marketplace where the retail nomads have changed consumer shopping habits, therefore by offering unmatched convenience, extensive product range, and sometimes lower price tags. For example is Mintra. In Mintra you just saw that like many product range was there, from lower to higher price for every age group, for every gender, like it's from kids, young age people, old age people, and different types of colors, products. So this digital nomads changed the consumer shopping habits. Like now the people was purchasing products from online more than offline. So, this shift calls for much more than just incremental adjustment by traditional retailers. It requires very deep reflection on their business models. Therefore, what is needed for the rejuvenation of the traditional retail industry and regaining its competitiveness? It is through adoption of innovative strategies and technologies that this has been possible. So, for shifting towards from traditional to modern type retail industry, the traditional will have to adopt some innovative strategies or technologies. So, from this, it can be possible to shift towards. So, first concept is there is concept application. In concept application, we can show it the innovation and traditional retailer can be viewed from several dimensions, including technology adoption, enhanced customer experience, and operational process efficiency. By focusing on these areas through intentional innovation, conventional retailers could create a differentiated and compelling retailer experience to compete with those offered by e-commerce giants. So, concept application says that the traditional retailer has to evolve their adoption in technology, enhance their customer experience, feedback and all, reviews and all, or their operational process efficiency. By focusing on these type of areas, it could increase their intentional innovation. Conventional retailers could create a differentiate and compelling retailer experience to compete with the giants of e-commerce. Second is technological adoption. Technological adoption says that um, by evolving this technological adoption, the traditional retailer can drive innovation in their competitiveness. The use of integrated POS means point of sale system, is one of the major technological advancement in this respect. Modern POS systems do more than carry out transactions. They provide robust analytics and data insights. They integrate POS into inventory management as well as CRM. CRM is customer relationship management, which ensure that business get accurate information about their sales patterns, stock levels, or customer sorry, oh my god, and customer preferences across all channels. Personalized marketing become possible when this approach use big data tools. which is which enhance both operation efficiency or customer engagement since there will be more accurate forecast as pertains to inventory holding cost. Another transformative technology in this field is omnichannel retailing. Omnichannel retailing this differs from multi-channel approach commonly used by most firms today as it creates a seamless shopping experience between online environment, offline ones such as stores or showrooms. For example, customer might buy product online but collect them at stores through click and collect system. This not only makes sure that modern consumers' needs for convenience are met but also result in physical store traffic. Integration of online and offline data presents cohesive customer experience where an individual's preference and purchase history is recognized across all touchpoints. Virtual reality or augmented reality are other type of technologies that present avenues for enhancing the shopping experience. In this case, virtual reality can be used to create digital spaces that stimulate actual store environments where customers explore various products. AR on the another hand allows customers to visualize products in real world setting before they commit to the purchase. For example, as using augmented reality furniture, retailing companies should demonstrate how a piece should would appear with the customer home, thereby reducing ambiguity and increasing likelihood of buying. Another is customer experience enhancement. In which way can a traditional retailer change their approach towards customer service? It is through innovative method that a company can significantly alter its customers' experience. For example, if purchases are made via CRM, customer relationship management system, a retailer can make personalized product recommendation or promotion. A retailer may use such information as browsing habits or past purchases to send out tailored promotional offers or product suggestions, thus making marketing efforts more relevant and maintaining customer loyalty. What customer experience enhancement says that if the marketer can make personal products for as per their recommendations for their promotions, so retailer may use such information as browsing habits or purchase past habits to send out tailored promotional offers or product suggestions, thus making it too much effective for their marketing and it's more relevant or maintaining customer loyalty. New approaches can revolutionize in-store experiences. It should come up with the experiential zones or interactive display that go beyond ordinary shopping activities. These type of zones include areas within stores where customers have the opportunity of testing some of the products under display besides observing like demonstrations and workshops. Not only does it enhance buying, but it also makes the customer attached emotionally to a brand. Also, the use of technology make more convenient or greatly improve the experience which customer always have. This can be done using mobile payment method and self-checkout kiosks, which can streamline the checkout process by reducing waiting times and improving efficiency. The digital platforms also redefine loyalty programs, giving simple means for customers to follow rewards, get in touch with personalized offers, and engage meaningful with the brand. Operational efficiency. Efficiency in operation is a very important element in innovation, which gives potential for importantly improvement on traditional retail. In advance, we can see that it also can optimize stock level or access the inventory, reduce the excess inventory. Like some retailers do too much inventory in the stock, so it could be not too useful for them. So it also the operational efficiency reduce their excess inventory, minimize their stock outs, as well also go through with data analytics and machine learning technologies where retailers are able to better predict demand as well as manage their supply chains. Another area where AI intersect with operational efficiency is sustainability. Like in this case, firms differentiate themselves by moving towards sustainable options as consumers become increasingly environmental conscious. For example, I gave you that the retailer using green products, implementing energy efficient technologies where they can reduce their wastages. A retailer may introduce recycling programs where in the business model source for sustainable supplier as well as also adopt renewable energy sources in production process. It's not only consistent with consumer value but also offer the cost saving besides enhancing operational efficiencies. Innovative store formats like smaller urban locations or pop-up shops provide flexibility to adapt quickly in response to changing marketing dynamics. By experimenting with various store formats, retailer can expand their footprints and respond better to changing consumer needs. In conclusion, we can say that traditional retailer companies face various competition from e-commerce giants, which should therefore seek innovation as a way of rejuvenating their business so that they remain competitive. Taking up technological applications, as I can say, the POS system and channel retailing helps enhance their operational efficiencies beside allowing easy buying experiences. Moreover, innovation in operational efficiency also gave advanced inventory management system. Sustainability and automation also result in cost reduction or also appeal to customer values. Therefore, the rapid change witnessed within retail sector today could only be an opportunity for those who are quick enough to innovate new ideas which could steer them towards their long-term success stories. Okay. Second question says that your startup is looking to expand globally. So, how can you identify a venture capitalist with a global network and experience in international market to support your growth aspirations? So, in introduction, we can say that expanding a startup into international market is a little bit or more risky and ambitious move that can markedly accelerate growth and create alternate income streams. That's the obvious thing. If you can start your business expanding in when you expand your business in international markets, it's a little riskier or maybe sometimes it's more riskier and it's also an ambitious move. We can say that to grow and create an alternate income streams and uh, when you're doing it, it also take more time to make strategic planning, substantial capital expertise also needed there. So at this point in time, where venture capitalists who have experience working in international markets are paramount. So locating a VC with such characteristic will facilitate successful international growth by availing necessary financial support network. Concept and application. So, firstly, you have to identify the right venture capitalist for global expansion involves a multifaceted approach that focuses on the VC's international experience, network, and strategic fit with your startup objective. So, firstly, you have to find a great venture capitalist where um, he has skills for international experience or network or strategic fit with your startup objective, where you easily find a venture capitalist who has sufficient international reach. Now, evaluate the VC international experience. How can you evaluate? The first step or initial step, we can say that you have to evaluate the VC with their exposure in foreign markets, which also can reviewing their past investment into startup, like how can they suggest in their past meetings or in their past projects how he managed to scale up their companies globally. So there are some following indicators you have to see. It is first past investment that I already can say it. That VC portfolio management showing the companies that went worldwide. Check their success stories, growth trends, and what role did VC play during they expanded internationally. Geographic focus, like consider which regions or the countries that the VC wants to invest in, that search of marketing opportunities like interaction with the certain foreign territory or simply remain relevant to your course of action. For having influence in Asia, are you intending target area? Assess the VC global network. For successful internationalization process requires strong global network because they offer strategic partnership, market intelligence together with access to key stakeholder to evaluate a VC global network. Industry connections. Ascertain the VC industry connections, whether they are potential partners or distributor and customer in your target market. With a vast network of contact, the VC will have connection to valuable people who can help you get into the market. Like VC, if they are experienced VC, so it also have their contacts uh, of the people who help you to get into the market. Local expertise, it is also important to have a local presence which enable more learning about emerging marketing dynamics, customer preference, and regulatory environment. Strategic partnership, like VC also have partnership agreement with the local companies, government, or trade organization, which also can give more and more efforts with the extra boost to your company, which provide additional support or the resources. Align with VC's trade fit, strategic fit. Ensure that the business relate to the venture capitalist on a strategic level is essential for success in such collaboration. In order to achieve this alignment with the entrepreneur's strategic goal, is to be considered like investment thesis. What is an investment thesis is? That you know that the investment thesis by understanding if it falls with your startup industry stage of growth and geographic focus. A venture capitalist that shares similar investment philosophy with your business model will be more committed to ensuring its success. Value added services says that um, for example, it may include mentorship, strategic guidance, or operational support. A VC is a global perspective. It had a global perspective which gave insights or strategic specific to international expansion. Cultural fit. The VC and the team evaluate the cultural fit that your company that you're organizing may fit in this market or not. In conclusion, we can say that the first main step to support your startup global ambition is you have to identify a VC, venture capitalist, who has extensive cross-border network and international experience. Also, you can find partners that bring not only funds but also qualification, experience, connections with their market, and evaluate your international experience strategic fit. This process, which includes that you have to examine their past investment, which is made by VC, or their geographical focus, or industry contacts, and as well the knowledge on local specifics. When you select VC for aligning strategic objectives and value additional services with startup goals, it also increases the chance of successful internationalization process. In summary, you can also add on that a good choice for VC could change everything when it comes to expanding globally. And by strategically selecting a VC with the right attributes, you can position your startup for success on the global stage level, using their resources or expertise to drive your international ambitions forward. Third question says that you are a social entrepreneur working on improving access to clean water and sanitation in developing countries. So third question says that you are a social entrepreneur working on improving access to clean water and sanitation in developing countries. So a part of third question says that how can you collaborate with your NGOs to create sustainable infrastructure and behavior change initiative? The answer is basically a basic need, but millions of people in developing countries continue to face a very important challenge in that area where a social entrepreneur addressing these matters teaming up with the NGOs can be quite strong. NGOs usually have established networks, resources, or local expertise that can work together with the efforts. By joining hands, you may be able to build sustainable infrastructure and introduce effective behavior change strategic for enhancing water and sanitation in undeserved communities. Firstly, collaborating on sustainable infrastructure. Working with NGO is enable you to make of their knowledge and resources for building sustainable water and sanitation systems, starting by locating NGOs who have worked on related projects before or having a understanding of similar context, which could involve joint development of water filters, borehole drilling, or establishment of latrines. Infrastructure projects should be culturally sensitive as well as ecologically sound. When working together, they will help achieve this goal. For example, using local materials or technologies suited in this region can enhance the sustainability of the structure. In addition, these institutions can help with ongoing support and maintenance so that such system remain operational through time. Implementing behavior change initiative, like you have to properly facilitate properly cared for to effective behavior change among people. For the water or the sanitation facilities, communities outreach campaigns have frequently conducted by NGOs about hygiene issues where they work to in their area, which is different from where we live at home. However, these targeted initiatives might also focus on special attitudes towards hygiene practice within a particular locale or context. In conclusion, we can say that working with NGO, it is very important that boost your approach to improving access to clean water and sanitation in developing countries. The way the partnership not only capitalizes on complementary strength but also ensure that their long last impacts through their company participation and continuous backing. Um, Through this collaboration, you can make significant strides in water and sanitation conditions that could lead to better health status as well as quality of life among the communities in which you are serving. B-part says that tell me the pros and cons of the appropriate model of social entrepreneurship. So in introduction, we can say that social entrepreneurship is refers to the process of positively altering society while still being economically feasible, the hybrid model. It is a successful example of how organization can balance between their two approaches. This firm utilize business activities in achieving social aims, offering various options to address public concerns and earn income. The understanding both pros and cons of hybrid model is essential for social entrepreneurs who aim at maximizing their influence on the world and their sustainability. Pros are financial sustainability. This hybrid model is combined of non-profit funding with revenue generating activities where they reduce the dependence on donation and grant. As a result, we can have financial differentiation allows the company to plan for the long term as they're capable of contributing funds obtained from their operation towards social causes and maintaining continuity. Second is scalability. Commercial revenue can be used to for support larger number of people through expanded social programs. Additional resources for growth provided by this model help it scale up effectively in order to solve bigger global issues. Innovative solution can say that there is one advantage for incorporating aspect of business into social problem is that to encourage innovation under this model. Such approach enable achievement more meaningful result than simple market driven enterprise should be offered. Cons are complexity in management. Managing a hybrid organization involves balance between making profit and addressing societal needs. Such double focus make operation more complicated. Like you have to also focus on addressing society, what the society needs in this, or we have to also make profits on this. So it is little complicated, or sometimes it is more complicated when you focus on both the things. So it leads the inefficiencies sometimes. Resource demand. This hybrid model entails the substantial resource inputting, including financial expertise, staff. Like when you process this model, you need expertise, finance, or staff, or many such things. So, and also manage the societal expectations. So, doing both the things or managing finance and all such things, it also sometimes uh, a type of fuzzy or it or like it is a kind of strain between their running operational and we also have to manage societal expectation. It becomes sometimes problematic. So, and risk of mission drift. Sometimes the organization might start focusing too much on profitability instead of forgetting about mission. You know, the mission is we have to manage the societal expectation, but sometimes you know the people could more focus on profitability. Like you have to make only profit and profit and profit, and they can forget the about the mission why they started this model. Like they forgot it and just focus on profitability. So We have to always stay between the balance between these both, because these both are your motive. And yeah, you don't have to forget about your mission. Regulatory challenges, like we have to operate both non-profit and for a profit, can be quite challenging due to, like, that's the same thing. Non-profit means you have to manage your societal expectation also, and for profit also you have to balance between both. So there are some different requirements, meaning like increasing complexity as well as raising cost for such organization. Like we have to doing social responsibility also, and you have to make profit also, so it's a little complicated. So because of this, like, you have the challenges increasing. um, Sometimes you forget about your mission, sometimes the demands will little so high, and complexity in management is increasing day by day. So yeah, these are the type of cons here. So in conclusion, we can say that this model, hybrid model of social entrepreneurship, which offers a valuable framework for achieving financial sustainability and social impact. So it gave strength also, including financial scalability, or the potential for innovation, where it also gave challenges which involve complexity, resource demand, risk of mission drift. But as you guys understand the both pros and cons, so yeah, model aligns with the goals and operational context, which help them give lasting impact on social at large. Yeah, so that's for it for today.